All right, we just continuation of part two. This is part three. I don't know what we was talking about last time, but I know it was about like music and all other stuff too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
But he said besides the music and stuff, I think the last time we talked, it was um more of the future stuff that you have planned and everything, and more of um stuff that you had ideas for the future, correct?
yeah, I believe so.
Okay, okay. So you said you had say you had bleach in mind, a bunch of other stuff in mind as well. I think you kind of explained that last time.
Yeah, so for 2025, like what I announced was uh, a tribute for My Hero, a
Mm-hmm.
tribute for DxD, and a tribute for Bleach.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
and I titled them one by one each. Like for My Hero, it's My Heroic Dreams. For
Mm-hmm.
DxD, Eternal Flames.
Mm-hmm.
And for Bleach, it's World Balance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And was it
But now, like, I got another special thing to announce. It's a Halloween. It's a small Halloween project for this month,
mm-hmm.
and I'm still coming up with a title for it. But it's gonna premiere a DxD single and a JJK single, tribute wise.
So kind of just branching out. I'm just point this out. You know those two ain't gonna mix, right?
I know they will mix, but no, but that's why because it's a Halloween project.
Okay.
They'll still be because they're both kind of Halloween theme-ish as far as animes go.
Okay, okay. And what kind of just sparked up the idea of that?
I wanted for the JJK fans, I wanted to show some like show some JJK music before dropping it in 2026, just so
Okay.
they don't have to wait 2 years for at least a single.
Yeah, you got a point.
Yeah,
'Cause, like I was tripping for a good second. I was like, wait, what?
yeah, and you're like one of the biggest fans of JJK, so I don't want to keep you waiting on at least a single.
Knowing me, I mean, I wouldn't even honestly, I wouldn't even care the wait, honestly, because one, it's like, you can't rush like good you can't rush good stuff and everything. So
Yeah,
if it's like, something if it's like something that is needed to be, released and everything, cool.
yeah,
But kind of like don't rush into that. That's what I always say. So it's just more of the fact of okay, maybe what's the word? Maybe hmm, maybe not rush into it, or maybe just be patient with it.
yeah.
Cause like
That's what you were searching for, patience.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out is just like what I'm gonna do. Cause JJK just ended, and I'm trying to figure out what
Yeah, the
I'm gonna
manga.
do. Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out whether I'm gonna do like a part one, or I mean a part two, or part two or whatever, kind of do my own continuation of that, just in case Gay is you know, doing the part two, but he says he might not. I'm just hoping he does, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm just like, okay, cool.
For sure, for
But
sure.
it's like, I don't know. It's like more of like, how is that, going to fit in the how's that going to fit in the story? Because if I do that, I was like, basically, it's just my own iteration of everything, to be honest. And I'm like, okay, you got this part one's over with. You got part two of how, you're gonna do everything. And I don't know, just writing the story is just weird regardless. And then not only that, I don't know, part of me wants to do something like JJK, but another part of me wants to do something like High School DxD related and stuff too.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to go like in my own niche of that, since I already have like a story of that, so like I don't have to go along the lines of the storyline. I could just go like of the side stories that I kind of did between that storyline. So I'm like, how is that gonna work? Mm, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to do for real. It's just like bring a lot of stuff out there that's gonna like work for it, but at the end of the day, who knows?
Yeah. That's probably yeah, that's mainly why patience is key. Like we need at least a little bit of time to figure things out.
Oh no, that's not my problem. You already know it's exactly my problem. Well, it's not really a problem, honestly. It's more of mm, is it? I don't know what the problem it is, honestly. But it's more of like, okay, like why is this going about? Like, how am I going to be doing, the little uncensored, sensy stuff? And yes, I did say that.
Uh,
Yep.
all
So you
right.
know exactly
Gotta
where I'm
count.
going. And the funny thing, I have no problem. I have no problem going at upper echelons. That's the funny part. The real problem is like I I can go all out like Testament Sister New Devil, but I can't do that. It's like as much as I really want to, I'm like, that I really want to like go all out with that. And it's like, let's do this. Let's do that. And I just lost a damn bet.
Yeah.
Fuck. Ugh. So I had to post a photo of basically me with a rose in my mouth, and the bottom of the thing says you and me. Ugh, boy. I'm be like, don't think of the goddamn rose too lightly. It's just, yeah, boy. People gonna think of the damn rose too lightly. And then I gotta post some fucking Miguel song at the end of this. God damn it, man. Give me a second. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And then, like with JJK, it's really not that hard for me to simplify things because one, if Gege don't do a part two, I can come up with a name for UG's domain, whatever the fuck that is. Um, I can finally explain how my character's domain works, and it's just like, okay, cool.
Nice.
Let's. So I could do whatever. It's just like I need to figure out what the freak I'ma do. So I'm like, okay, cool. And it's just like now we like, oh, oh god, it was like 70 episodes in, and I'm like, okay, how's this gonna work?
Damn.
Mm, yeah, so who knows?
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah. Hmm?
Yeah, speaking of like 70 pages in or chapters in. Like I'm already so for the My Hero Academia album, I already started working on it. Um, and I'm already 10 tracks in.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You coming up with these lyrics just be off key quickly? I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, it's first like the title, then the track listing, and then after all that, it's the lyrics.
hmm okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cause what's more challenging? What? I want to put that song, but I got no choice. Okay, but yeah, so it's like coming up with the beats more challenging, or just the lyrics itself.
I think it's both because like for beats, like when you're making them or when you're looking for them, um, it just depends on what you like the vibe you're feeling and it all and then like for the writing part, I usually like select the beats first
Mm-hmm.
after making them. Yeah, like right now I'm currently like making most of the beats now. Like the Fairy Tale album that's about to come out in December, the trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of those beats were made by me, but now in 2025 and the rest of the way, at least most of them will be made by me. We can say we can say accurately. So like yeah, I finally came a long way from like not making my own beats at all to finally like starting to make my own beats.
Okay, okay.
So that's a huge accomplishment. But the but yeah, they're both difficult, but it's based off of like the vibe, how you feel, and then like what references can you make from the anime that relates to how you currently feel.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because my example is like what I'm my heavy subject is like trying to use my music platform to get me out of the 9 to 5 system.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a slow start, um, but the 9 to 5 system does support me to be able to make my music and to survive while making my music.
Mm-hmm.
But like that's this is why I'm grinding so that like it becomes the other way around. The
Yeah.
music supports me fully, and then the music helps me retire my mom, helps me end all the negative shit going on and with my friends and family's lives too.
Mm-hmm.
And then also obviously make enough profit in music, I can come see you every time, every month.
Hey, look, I gotta return the favor at times too.
Yeah.
Like, it can't be just me.
Yeah.
I mean, it can't be just you, but I get what you mean though.
Yeah.
But when it comes to that, you gotta do other things besides besides you know, music and everything.
Yeah. True, true. Yeah, because like as artists, everyone else is doing this, but like they're finding different kinds of contents to make, which I've been also doing as well. Like the vlogs. And dude, the vlogs just keep coming, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
the other day I went to a ramen spot. Oh man, that was bomb.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And that was the shortest vlog too, because all I filmed was the yeah, all like I was there with a friend. He filmed the whole thing, but like all we had was like ramen, and then like after no before that was like a chashu pork appetizer, and that was delicious.
Okay. 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 And these vlogs are more something you probably want to, do more and stuff of now.
Yeah, just to be able to like take advantage of like the background music aspect of it, where like when I do these vlogs, I can play my music in the background. It'll it'll attract people, make them curious of what's like playing behind the vlog, or just like I could use that vlog to just promote my music overall too. Like
Mm-hmm.
what I did at the Dr. Grubbs video, I promoted the EP I talked about, which is
Mm-hmm.
out now called Kingdom Come, and it's based on the Netflix show Gangs of London.
Mm-hmm.
And man, London, talk about London, bro. London invented this cool ass genre called UK drill. RP Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke took advantage of that, made a business with that. Like he did everything with that that made everyone else love it. And then because
Yeah.
of him, we have now Central C. But I think before Pop Smoke, we did have Skepta. There was Skepta and Gigs.
Mm-hmm.
Right after those guys, it was then Pop Smoke, Central C, and then like Fabio Foreign. He's also a great drill rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's became a fun genre. I got tons of like drill songs myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the like for that production, the bass is hard hitting. The 808s, like you play that on your speakers, boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. I say I say it's always good like having like influences and stuff too. And doing, something that also helps out with those influences as well.
Yeah,
Hmm. And you say you're trying to get more, people onto the album too. Obviously, we still working on our thing and everything, but you say you're trying to get like other artists and stuff on it too.
yeah. Well, for this
Okay.
one, it's already confirmed who I'm gonna have. It's gonna be my homie who films the vlogs with me, like who records me during the vlogs, and then like I'm gonna go do his pad Saturday. We're gonna get his verses in for
Mm-hmm.
the albums, and then
Mm-hmm.
obviously yours. And that's
Yeah.
it. That's basically it. Just both of you guys. Then the album is set, and then next year I'll probably have the same list of features again with you guys, and then also try to find more artists out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's either low budget or free like you guys, freely willing.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to that, I try to, you know, I really, what's the word? I don't know. I really don't charge those that's close to me, if that
Yeah,
makes sense.
neither do I. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just like, everybody got, their prices or everything.
Yeah,
And, yeah. But when it comes to that, I think mm, things like that is like it's like very hard to like, I wouldn't say go by or whatever, but you kind of just try to focus on bringing bringing I don't know. I say bring the enthusiasm into these types of work and everything.
yeah,
Yeah, but but that's the more of the important stuff. But I would say like putting the enthusiasm in the work type of work is like kind of the important like leniency of things too, because you kind of just want to continue what you want to do, continue bringing it out, continue doing this and continue doing that, and
Exactly.
yeah, and just continue doing in general.
Yeah, definitely.
But excuse me. But I say something like that is like, it's challenging, but it's also easy as well because you gotta like motivate to keep the motivation, the enthusiasm, going and everything. And mm, mm, it's more of just, because keeping up certain things is kind of hard to be honest.
Yeah.
And just keeping up the motivation is also kind of hard as well because you're trying to keep going the a lot amount of things you want to do, and yeah, because it's not easy, and and yeah, and sorry, I just lost my train of thought for a second because uh, uh fr- w- okay, all right,
Yeah.
but sorry.
No worries.
No, my friend just threw me off for a split second. And hold on.
Yeah, yeah, you're good. You seem completely thrown off.
Oh, thank God he got me for a second. No, because like my friend was like he proposed to this girl they was talking to. I was like, you just met her. So, I, so that threw me off.
Oh.
but yeah, I'm trying to get back into music soon too.
Yeah, dude. And so Wolf Shade. Wolf Shade is like a great rapper name, podcast name. Like
Mm-hmm.
keep utilizing that for everything.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I'm trying to get back in more of that guitar feel
Oh,
and
okay.
everything. Cause I was like okay.
Yeah, that'd be lit. That'd be lit.
No, because like I'm trying to figure out what my friend is doing because he says he's talking to girls. Like, you sure to the last time? Uh, mm, mm, mm. But but yeah, I'm trying to get back at more of get
Yeah, yeah, no worries, bro.
like it's just throwing me off right now. Hold on, cause like I want to invite my friend in here real quick and just see what the fuck's going on.
Sure, sure.
But but um but yeah, it's like I'm trying to get back into I'm trying to get back into music more and trying to do something like, do something like that. And and yeah, so but yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, that would be dope. I think like the best way I can help you get back into it is like the features for the upcoming projects. Like after we're done with your part in the My Wish track,
Hmm.
like we can get you in the My Hero, the DxD, and the Bleach album, all of them. Like
Hmm.
for like one or two tracks each, depending on how many you're able to do, or like your favorite ones. Like we'll base it off the titles this time. Like which
Yeah.
title you like the best, and then
Yeah.
we'll like discuss it before like I begin recording as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you
So
can
like,
do your guitar thing as well. Your guitar, then we could add like your guitar chords to like my albums.
but yeah, if we can get like, guitar in the track
Yeah.
or something
Oh, we can even do acoustics. Like you could play like the guitar, and then I just rap on it or
yeah, that can work.
something. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like then yeah, in terms of music, like what else has inspired me? Like I texted you that other day about like this documentary I saw. Like dudes like in the same field similar to me, like Indian artists. But his his parents, like the story of the documentary is like his parents sent him to Canada to go and make his dream of music to come true. And then he was like rapping in the basement alone on some Travis Scott shit. And then
Mm,
after that, like he met some friends, and then like they became, it was probably by luck. It might have been little by luck, but mostly from his hard work. It
mm-hmm.
he started popping off, and then like now he's like doing tours. He's doing a tour
Mm-hmm.
in India currently now. But that
Mm-hmm.
documentary, like the artist name is AP Dalone, and he's a Punjabi rapper, Indian Punjabi Canadian. rapper as well.
Mm-hmm.
And like what inspired me about that whole documentary is that he stayed with it. Like
Hmm.
no matter how long it took to meet the people that came over to him to help him out
Mm-hmm.
in his journey, he when he was alone, he just stayed with it. And that's what that's what I've been currently doing. And then like yeah, that's been the whole motivation. Like just to and then maybe to one day get a collab with him too. I think it's doable. I just gotta stay on my grind and kill it. But dude, that if you have Prime, that documentary is recommendable. Then like, and you'll know what I'm talking about too. If you have Prime Video,
I feel like I've seen this before.
yeah,
Not because I feel like I've seen that before. Yeah, it'll come to me. Mm, yeah, I think I did seen that before. It's a good ass documentary, though.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
And the cool thing about it is like, despite his language barrier, like he sings and raps in his Punjabi language, but then the production behind his songs is like it's so epic and banger that like
Mm,
when he said in the documentary no labels gave a shit about him, I'm like, what the fuck? Like
mm,
what kind of this is that's exactly why like I remain independent too. So if labels are already not going to believe in a talented artist like him, that's like why not just stay independent and just keep making my music for those who will actually
yeah,
not
that makes sense.
and not just like sugarcoat their belief just to make you sell your soul and shit. Because that's what's been going
Yeah,
on in the industry. Like even the favorite rappers we have, like
yeah,
they some of them are independent, but then once they become independent, it's because of the clout they get from the industry. They already gave them
yeah,
the advantage. So it's like for me, I'm trying to remain independent from the jump so that I don't ever like, bandwagon when getting famous and shit.
yeah, that makes sense.
Because life ain't anime, man. It's like the whole world is not gonna be your friend. Like, and then you're not gonna be as lucky as you think you will be or you want to be. You just have to keep
Mm,
in order to like I tell myself, in order to make my own life, my own anime, quite literally, I it starts with me. It starts with me. It starts with me and then it starts with knowing who I can actually count on to
yeah,
contribute to and then like yeah, friends I can count on to contribute for my problems, for my dreams, and then friends that can count on. Because then if I count on them, if they help me with that, then the same thing can be done in return. Because when you see me grow, I can already help you too, and
yeah,
that's my goal as an artist and just as a person. And
yeah.
another funny thing is like he like in the documentary he was talking about like what you call it? It's like two people. It's yourself as a human and then yourself as an artist or
Mm-hmm.
something like shit. There's a certain word for it though. It's like I wouldn't say clone, but it's like or persona, maybe persona.
Mm-hmm.
In the music, I'm strictly SC on a beat, and then I call myself the character as well, depending on which anime I'm rapping about. So you'll hear SC Natsu, SC Gray. And then on the My Hero, you're gonna hear like SC Midoriya.
Yeah.
Even in the Attack on Titan one, bro, I see Aaron Yeager on a
Mm-mm-mm.
beat. But yeah, the personas I can explain about is like as a human, I just want the best kind of life to enjoy as my protagonist. All the people who truly love, care, or to love me, care for me, and like support me through everything.
Mm-hmm.
No fake shit around, no BS. And then as
Mm-hmm.
an artist, it's like the artist is there for the music to make the music and use it to make sure that the part of the human part of my life is great.
Mm-hmm.
Like it ensures that. So one, like I fight everything. Like when I'm out of the music, I do everything I can. And then like as an artist, I use the music to help with everything I do in my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think you're probably in that same mode too, because like as a manga creator, like probably think of yourself as like two characters as well.
True. Yeah. I can agree with that. More of like, two characters type of thing. If that, yeah, like two personalities type of thing, if that
Two
makes sense.
personalities. Yeah, like one, it's just being about what you can do as a human being, and the other, it's what you can do in your platform. The goal is to keep it 50-50, but
Mm-hmm.
while keeping it 50-50, making sure all the negative things that break the balance is down. Like
Yeah.
like kind of like Bleach, where like Soul Reapers and like they there's this balance. Like the Soul Reapers have to kill Hollows in a certain way, or else the balance would be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Quincy's are trying to ruin that balance.
Yeah.
And we gotta talk about that. The new arc, man. Are you been watching?
Oh, for Bleach.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
that
it's literally like a day from now. So
it is. Yeah, that arc has been killer. Like when they like Ichigo, like when Ichigo found out about his mom, like the whole thing, after feeling guilty about it for so long, then realizing even there was even more truths to it.
hmm
It was a great moment. Like it really turned Ichigo into like this whole new person that he was already getting close to being, but after finding out the truth about his mom, like he was literally more determined than ever.
yeah, yeah, that makes sense. But this is not gonna be an easy journey. We both know that.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's gonna mm, mm, I'm really that's funny. But I would say, yeah, you got a point. I think we just gotta like keep that motivation and everything going and
Exactly.
all that.
Yeah. And if we're
But
like down, we're down. Just figure out who's our friends or our
mhm,
pets. And
yeah,
like no catches either. It's like, yeah, like I'm going through this, I'm going through that. Just any way, any cheer ups you can give, that keeps you going.
yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Mm, journey gonna be a pain in the ass, which I'm not looking forward to. But hey, we got We got a lot to do.
As long as we love doing it, even if hardships come because of our love for what we're doing,
Yeah.
most likely be able to vanquish that hardship.
Yeah. Yeah.
As they say in Fortnite, every day's got to be a victory royale.
Yeah. Mm, yeah. Hmm. I think we pretty much talked about everything, to be honest.
I think so too. Yeah, because I did kind of announce everything.
Hmm.
I could announce a 2026 plan this early because
You got 2026 plans already?
it's already because I already confirmed it to my friend who reports me on the blogs. So
Okay.
basically, the next set of three albums after 2025 is done will be 2026 JJK, then Naruto, the childhood version, and
Hmm.
One Piece. That's how that's what's gonna happen.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm still
cool.
I'm still coming up with a title, proper title for all of
Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, we can talk about 2026 stuff in next season when that
them.
comes out in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we pretty much talked about what we talked about, honestly.
Yeah, it did.
Like, I really don't got jack shit to talk about. Because
We
we
could
got,
talk about we could talk about some football, but like generals, like
uh,
dude, the
mm-mm.
generals are going crazy this year though.
I know they are. It's just like, as long as they keep doing what they doing, then it'll be, at least like good to a spectrum. But if they keep, the momentum up and everything, I would say it will be good knowing for them and everything.
Yeah, my Rams are though like they're they're injured. I think it's because our receivers are injured. They're doing terrible.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah, I
one
got the pack. Yeah, I got
one
the
to three.
pack. Yeah, I got the Packers on Sunday.
Yeah. Hey, do you think the Chiefs are gonna go for a three-peat?
If they do, they do, but I don't think they're gonna go for a three-peat this time.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping not. I think it's a possibility, but like I want to see another team win, like maybe the Ravens or maybe the Bills or someone.
Yeah,
Someone.
I'm pushing for the Ravens, but we'll see though.
Yeah, we'll definitely see.
Yeah. But yeah. How much time of recording we got? I think I'm gonna cut it here.
Sure.
Yeah.